I'm Jeremy, and I am Mr. Michael Book. This video here is going to be showing you some tips and things that I do to practice self-care. This might be kind of a series. Right now I have it planned for 2 videos, but hopefully more will be coming as I get new ideas and stuff to share with you guys. So this one here is going to have 7 tips or ideas to help you practice self-care. So let's get to them. So my first one, number 1, is to do like aromatherapy, I guess would be a good way of putting it. Some things I like to do is like light candles. I don't do it a lot during the summertime just because it's a little hotter, but during the wintertime and in the fall, maybe even into the spring, it's kind of cozy and nice feeling. So I do a lot of candles. I have these things called Palo Santo, and it is like I don't want to say a smudge stick, but kind of like the things are supposed to help alleviate anxiety and stuff. And so they're like this, you burn them for a little like 45 seconds, I think, and then they'll release some smoke into the air. So if you have breathing issues, maybe try something else. I do have essential oils for it too. Also, I like to use essential oils. So I usually diffuse them. My diffuser is actually right up there. So I do diffuse essential oils. Some of my favorite ones I like cedarwood, lavender, anything that's kind of woodsy. I do like a lot of woodsy smells. Another one is maybe just doing a face mask. Like that can last for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Like these things don't have to last a long time. So I usually will do a face mask and just kind of sit and watch some YouTube or something on my phone or whatever and just enjoy the time until it's done. Another one is taking a bath or a hot shower when you're feeling a little overwhelmed. I mean, baths are great. You can just jump in. I don't like our bathtub, so I don't really use it. But I do like to take showers, and I mean, obviously take a shower, but to relax sometimes, just getting in the shower and just standing in the hot water feels really nice and it's relaxing. So take a bath or a shower. Number 4 is to find a hobby. And I know that sounds so silly, but find something that you can do for a little bit. So one of my big things is I like painting, or I like doing, how I got into it, I started doing paint pours, which is where you get acrylic paints, you thin them out and then you pour it onto your canvas and it makes cool shapes and stuff. And I've done all kinds of different type of things with it, but I really enjoy doing it, and I enjoy doing other types of art too. And I make jewelry and things. Those are all kind of like part of the hobbies that I've been picking up. And it's simple. It's like I can go downstairs, I can do it for like 30 minutes up to an hour sometimes. Sometimes it's like 20 minutes, 10 minutes. Like I go downstairs and just do something in my art studio for a little bit, and it's just relaxing, and I can turn my mind off and just enjoy the time of me being creative. So find yourself a hobby. It can be pretty much anything that you just like doing. So one of my other big things I do, which is kind of hard to see right now, but I have a bunch of books up here. I've been collecting a lot of young adult horror or thriller books from like the 90s. I used to read when I was a kid. Not a kid really, but when I was younger I used to read them and I really enjoyed them. And so I've been collecting them again, and so I go out to the thrift store sometimes and just pick up some books and things to, just to reread again. They're nice to read, they're quick reads, and so I really enjoy them. Number 5 is is reading. Read for pleasure, read for information, whatever it is you like to do. Just reading is a great way to pass time. You can read for like 15, 20 minutes, and it takes your brain away from whatever you're thinking about, and allows you to kind of get absorbed in something else. So I like to read thriller books, horror books. I've actually been getting a lot into like self-help books, and some of the books I've read, I read The Bullet Journal Method by Ryder Carroll, and I have read a couple of books on like dealing with anxiety and traumas, and then also I've read some productivity type books. So another one I've been doing a lot of is playing video games. And that sounds so weird for me because I wouldn't consider myself like a gamer, you know what I mean? But I do enjoy playing video games. I mean, there's lots of different options you have at playing video games. You can play them on your phone. You can do all kinds. I like doing puzzly type games, or like cozy games is what they're called. Wordle is really big right now. You can go play Wordle, like just play, it's a one-time thing, and each day you get a new word. So, just getting on and playing for a little bit is a nice thing. You can do Candy Crush or whatever, like some fun, mindless kind of activity. I have a Nintendo Switch, so I got this for Christmas. It's kind of dirty, sorry. I got it for Christmas. We have a Nintendo, this is a Switch Lite, excuse me. We do have a Nintendo Switch also, but I like the Lite because I can take it wherever, you know? So it's really nice to have. Some of my favorite games to play, I like playing Legend of Zelda. Animal Crossing is great. It's an easy one. Animal Crossing is also on your phone. I think it's called Pocket Camp. They have one, it's free. You can buy extra stuff on it, but the free one's really easy. Like, it's just nice because you're just like doing those little activities and then you're done. It's just a nice game to pass the time. Legend of Zelda is great, but sometimes it can, depending on what I'm doing in the game, like if I'm doing a boss battle or something, that it does kind of get my anxiety up a little bit, or like my, like it gets me frustrated a little bit sometimes. So I just always, when I'm doing that, I always have to remember, like, it's just a game, like, you know, calm down, you know? So I highly recommend some kind of games to play, like just playing video games. Another one that I like to do is just watching YouTube or putting on a podcast or even watching TikToks. Like, I mean, like everybody does TikToks nowadays, and there's all kinds of people on TikTok, and you have different types of people you can watch, and so it's just really good sometimes to kind of like, it takes you out of the moments that you're in. Maybe you're having anxiety or you've had a rough day and you just want to sit and relax for a little bit. Just watching a YouTube video. I like watching a lot of like calming videos, I guess. I like watching vlogs of people that they're just like chill vlogs. I don't know how to describe it. They're just people doing their day in the life stuff, or people that own Etsy shops. I like watching those ones where they're just working in their shop, getting stuff ready for their Etsy shops. They're making things and doing things. I just really like watching that kind of stuff. Another big one I got into, which is, it goes along with my gaming one, on TikTok, I like watching people play video games. So I will get on there, like if it just pops up usually my For You page, like somebody's playing live, and I'll just start watching it. It is geared toward the types of games that I like to play, just because TikTok kind of figures you out, and they just know. And then also, I used to watch some people on YouTube. There's a lot of people that will like just play Animal Crossing, and it's just kind of relaxing to listen to them talking. It's just very relaxing. So anyway, that is my 7 tips. And let me go ahead and recap all 7 tips. Here we go. Number 1 was to light candles, or do some kind of aromatherapy, Palo Santo, or essential oils, or something. Just kind of like have on and be relaxed. Number 2 was to do a face mask or under eye creams or something, like some way of pampering yourself that doesn't take a long time. Another was taking a bath or taking a shower, just some time to sit and decompress. Number 4 was to find a hobby or take on something creative to do so that your mind can be busy doing something else that's creative instead of constantly thinking about the world around us. Number 5 was to read. You can read for pleasure. You can read for fun or information or be better yourself or whatever. Number 6 is to play some kind of cozy game, some kind of puzzle game, some kind of just quick 10-minute activity type game that you can just do for a little bit and take your mind off of things. And number 7 was to watch YouTube, watch TikTok, listen to a podcast, just find something that will allow you to be in somebody else's world. I guess is a good way of putting it. It's like YouTube and TikTok, I love doing it because it puts me into somebody else's world. So yes, those are my 7 tips. If you have extra tips that you would like to add, just comment them down below. I will be doing a second video. I know of, as of this point, I know I will be doing a second video of this because I have some more tips that I just didn't put into this video. So I do have more tips I'll be sharing. Maybe I can even add in some of your tips. These are all things that I like to do. But if there's things that you like to do, again, just comment down below. People, go read the comments, see what people have commented, and so maybe you'll have some new ideas. So Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click the little bell notification to get notified every single time I post. Follow me on all of my social medias listed down below. It's TikTok and Instagram, not a lot. And until next time, please don't forget to always be you. Bye.